Rookies for the 9th race. Lined up behind the gate. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing, and U-Brute is going to leave out of there from the outside with Bojangles and Frantic Hanover to his inside. Then Show Me Your Ace into the top 4 with No Waitlist taking a seat 5th. He'll be followed by B Sting. Next to last is PA Luke till the cows come home from off the pace tonight. Trails early 8th. Bojangles and McClure. He's going to line them up early, and it's Bojangles, the undefeated sensation, leading the way with U-Brute on his back. Frantic Hanover in 3rd. Show Me Your Ace, the 4th one. 2 in front of No Waitlist. 26 flat to the opening quarter. B Sting next in line, followed by PA Luke until the cows come home. Single file chasing Bojangles up to 3/8. Leads a length on U-Brute. A length and a half more to Frantic Hanover in 3rd. Show Me Your Ace 4th. No Waitlist 5th. Then B Sting, PA Luke, until the cows come home. Single file as the positions remain unchanged with a half mile in the books. And it's Bojangles there in 54 and 3. He and McClure head into this turn towards 5/8, still leading a length on U-Brute. Frantic Hanover 3rd and brought to the outside by T-Trick. Show Me Your Ace follows him. Inside 5th is No Waitlist 3rd over to B Sting. Inside saving ground, PA Luke starting up from the back is till the cows come home. So we have 4 in, 4 out to 3/4 with Bojangles. Now on the attack outside is Frantic Hanover. And this pair meet up again, 122 and 4 to 3/4, and off the turn into the stretch, it's Bojangles leading it. Frantic Hanover on the outside, desperately trying to go by. In behind him is the stablemate U-Brute, tipping wide is Show Me Your Ace. McClure calls on Bojangles, and he responds and grabs 2. Here's Show Me Your Ace and U-Brute, but Bojangles remains undefeated in his first 11 starts. It's Bojangles to capture his Breeders' Crown elimination in 149 and 1.
$149-1 for Bojangles to make it a perfect 11 for 11 in his young career, matching his career best when he did it in the Metro Pace final.
Is the stablemate U-Brute, tipping wide is Show Me Your Ace. McClure calls on Bojangles, and he responds and grabs 2. Here's Show Me Your Ace and U-Brute, but Bojangles remains undefeated in his first 11 starts. It's Bojangles to capture his Breeders' Crown elimination in 149 and 1. After another victory, his 11th straight. 2-year-old Bay Coal by Cattle Wash out of the Art Major Dam, Mrs. Major Hill, was bred by Terra Hill Stud Limited. He's owned by Graham Gray Stables, Kiwi Stables, Bolton Stables, trained to victory by Dr. Ian Moore. And in the bike for another winning effort is Bob McClure. Bojangles captures his Breeders' Crown elimination, and he starts his career 11-4-11. 149 and 1 here tonight equals his lifetime best. It's Bojangles off to the Breeders' Crown final and putting that perfect record on the line.
All right, we're in the winner's circle, and Bojangles does it again. Remain undefeated, winning this elimination for the Breeders' Crown 2-year-old colt pace. Driver Bob McClure, trainer Doc Moore joining me here. And Bob, I never want to say that it becomes routine. You're facing such top horses here, but again, has to square off with some of the best. Frantic Hanover, a little bit of a rematch there again. Another Burke trainee, but at the head of the lane, I mean, was it just looked that easy again?
He was pretty full of himself there tonight, and around the last turn, I was trying to rate him as best I could, and you know, down the lane, he just took off, and then halfway down the stretch, he does his thing. He puts his ears up and kind of looks for company, but he drove strong right through the wire, and then pulling up, he was tough just to get pulled up tonight. He was really full of himself tonight. It's amazing, you know, the racing he's done. That he just seems to be getting stronger.
And we're obviously into mid-October. We're coming off a win in the Super Final last week. They haven't been the most ideal conditions these last couple of weeks, but here tonight he goes 49-1 again.
He's a great horse. And great horses. The track weather doesn't affect him. You know, he's a complete pro, and I think anything you throw at him, he's going to take it.
All right, well, obviously a big one coming up next week, the Breeders' Crown Final. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, Doc Moore joins me, and similarly to what I said there to Bob, it looks routine right now, but that being said, week by week, are you just enjoying this ride?
Oh, it's been a heck of a ride for sure, and you know, and I'll never get tired of it, that's for sure. But hopefully he'll make it through for one more week and one more start, and then he can have 3 months off down in Florida.
Well, you talk about schedules, and obviously you can lay out these plans, but sometimes they don't go always according to plan, and there could be bumps in the road, but everything's been pretty smooth with them, hasn't it?
It has been so far, but this is the horse business, and as you know and I know, a lot of things can happen. But so far, so good, and it should be quite a race next week because Andrew Harris's colt looked pretty darn good tonight to me. In fact, setting the track record here, so it'll be interesting for sure.
Well, you kind of stole my last question there because obviously we know a lot about Frantic Hanover and some of these other horses, but Brandon Boulevard's a horse that's been in Kentucky for most of the year, comes here tonight, makes a statement. Obviously, you're up for all challengers, but when you look at the field you're going to have to face next week, seems almost maybe even a little bit deeper than what we saw in the Metro.
Yes, it certainly is deeper than what we saw in the Metro. There's more of the American horses here for sure, and like I said, it should be interesting. We're looking forward to it, I guess, and hopefully Bo's up to the challenge.
All right, well, he's been up to every challenge so far, and been a lot of fun to watch him. I know John Rouse has been here interviewing you most nights. He was probably running out of questions, so glad I could ask you a few.
Sounds good to me, for sure, yeah.
All right, congratulations, Doc Moore. Congratulations, all the connections of Bo Jangles. A 149-1 score in tonight's Breeders' Crown Limb.